Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
Oh, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
DDP is in the building.
One of the greatest underdogs in WCW history.
And his opponent, from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Such an impressive career for DDP. He didn't even make his debut until age 35.
Well, Dallas proves every night that age is just a number with his incredible conditioning.
As energetic and powerful as competitors, half his age.
The always ready Diamond Dallas Page has his focus set on his opposition tonight.
Now you can see the focus in DDP's eyes for this one. Page is bringing that high level of determination he's known for into this fight.
DDP lives by the motto of where there's a will, there's a way, and Page certainly has all the willpower necessary for tonight.
But then there's Jacob Fatu, whose intensity is unlike anything we have ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, even coming from a long line of intense Samoan ass kickers, Jacob Fatu is one of a kind. The Samoan Werewolf isn't concerned with entertaining the crowd or having the banger of a match. He's just here to destroy.
Cross. Will this be enough? Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh. Corey, what is it about Diamond Dallas Page that makes him such a tough opponent to take on?
DDP has a seemingly unshakable fighting spirit. So to crush the man, you have to crush the spirit. You have to keep coming at Page until he no longer believes in himself. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too.
And now a third.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, the reversal by Page.
Honing in on the arm.
Ooh. Mistake made by Page.
Oh, what do they got planned here? Half Nelson applied. Uranagi!
Oh, my goodness.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Ooh! That's pretty cool.
I'm a little uncomfortable watching this, guys.
Not me.
Don't expect a candlelight massage.
Headbutts. And a lot of them. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Ooh, he fends that off. What a clothesline! Ouch! He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Unhinged offense from DDP's arsenal.
Caught that and reversed it.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Now here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Ooh. What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Ooh, DDT delivered. Jacob about to end this fight.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Thinking of going high risk here. Up high.
All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. Oh, a Samoan drop. Jacob setting himself up top. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Cover, cover, cover.
2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Oh, what a crash. Oh, tossed aside. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, DDP's fighting spirit looks pretty broken at this point. This is what happens when you just keep coming at him. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask.
Right hand connects. Precarious position for both athletes.
Avalanche, Hurricane Runner.
Oh, my goodness.
The moonsault.
That can be DDP's demise.
Here we go. Cover. 2. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Diamond Dallas Page gets knocked off in this one.
I can tell you, this is not how DDP drew this one up when he was preparing for this match.
Probably not, Byron, but if we know anything about DDP, it's that when he falls down, he gets back up and is stronger than before.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
And here comes 6.
A man who always has the numbers in his favor.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, Six!
A mixture of high-flying skill and martial arts striking.
Make no mistake about it, when Six is around, he can always count on plenty of backup from the NWO.
And that will not bode well for Six's opponent here tonight.
Once a beloved competitor in WWE, all heart, would never quit.
Now terrorizes the Cruiserweight division.
No matter the moniker, we know Six is always ready for action.
Six has prevailed over some of the best of all time, while showing everyone what it means to be just too sweet. A true innovator, often imitated, never duplicated.
No one is discounting Six's innovation and athletic ability, Corey, but we've seen his overconfidence get the better of him before.
Jacob Fatu will waste absolutely no time attacking you. Prepare to feel the vicious wrath of the Samoan werewolf.
Jacob Fatu has zero regard for anyone who is not in the bloodline. As far as Fatu is concerned, it's open season to take anyone out.
Six is a versatile opponent, but Six is also more cruiserweight than heavyweight. Is that going to be a factor in this match tonight?
No, not at all, in fact. We've seen Six take on literal giants and come out the victor. There's something bigger than physical size, and that's heart. Uranagi!
Oh my goodness!
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Oh, what a kick. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oof! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! Just got flush.
He's headed to the top now. Flying. Lands the splash. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack. Bullseye drop.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
This superstar creating a little distance. Gonna close in quick. Here it comes.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Oh, my goodness.
With the moonsault. And Six is laid out.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Near fall.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Countering that offense.
Samoan drop.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His music is playing out.
Behind!
There he is.
Inserted himself into the match. Going for the pin for the win. He kicks out with force.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? He's able to avoid heavy contact.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Up on their shoulder. Gee. Samoan driver.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Misses the target.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Six counters. Caught the leg.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Mistake by 6.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Coast to coast.
Wow.
Athleticism finished off with ruthless impact.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
What?
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
One of the coolest and most confident competitors ever.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall is a history maker, not just on the microphone, but inside the ring as well.
We use the term game changer quite often, but before our eyes is quite literally a man who changed the entire industry.
You know, I hate to say it, but Scott Hall actually makes being bad look kind of good.
I hate to say this, but occasionally you're right, Saxton.
Ha ha! One more for the good guy.
The fight is on with Jacob Fatu, and this beast is as bloodthirsty as they come. When the Samoan werewolf locks in, you can't do a damn thing about it.
Just seeing this guy makes me fear for my safety. Jacob Fatu tears people apart like he's possessed.
There's no doubt that Fatu is a dangerous man. He's unhinged, and right now the Samoan werewolf looks ready to feast. This is going to be a massacre.
But we have to acknowledge a superstar like Scott Hall and the absolute disregard that Hall, someone who is immensely talented in the ring, has for his opponents is the kind of thing that makes him such a... This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Boom! So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Bam!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh! Boom, what impact! Jacob setting himself up top.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He gets the shoulder up in two.
He thought he had it.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
And I must say, Hall really seems to have his eye on the prize tonight.
Well, Scott Hall has the swagger. He has all the confidence in the world. But you best believe there's no one more focused in this match than he is. And a focused Scott Hall is a dangerous one.
Superstar setting up. Side slam.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And goes back into the ring here.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Oh, he wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person. Himself.
Watch out, watch out!
Wards that off. What a response.
Driven down. He wasn't just going to let him run into this match and mess things up.
Great flurry of offense from playing possum. Shoulders down. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Not time to expect victory yet.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Samoan drop.
Hall dodges out of that.
Indy retaliates. Attacking the knee. Oof. Punishing double axe handle.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oh, it's coming! Caught with a DDT. Jacob Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. This is troublesome for Scott. And then quickly the cover.
There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
There's an endless amount of fight still left in Scott Hall.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Super kick! Scott Hall is really falling behind.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Oh, here it is. You duck.
Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Yeah, as Hall is up to his bad guy moniker with that offense.
Countering each other. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Shoulder up before the count started.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
From the opposition.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Boom! Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Delivers a well-placed hip attack.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Two. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Take off!
You gotta be kidding me!
Hall leaves an opening.
Connecting on the DDT.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
At 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
Here we go, guys.
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, and maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan Werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
Yeah, but he's taking on a superstar with a mean streak a mile wide. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy.
Counters!
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, man. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Power slam. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Vicious right forearm.
oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
From the heavens.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. Destruction on Uranagi. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here. Oh, brutal.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
He'll make his way to the ring. He gets back on the leg, takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
Shoulders up.
Staying in this one.
And he turned it around. Up on their shoulder.
Samoan driver.
This could do it.
He's able to kick out before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Escape that in a hurry.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Brought in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Springboard clothesline. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now, and he avoids what was coming.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Gets out of the way of that one. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Uh-oh.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that. You're ready to pick your jaws up off the floor.
The Shining Star Press.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
He's able to slip away from that. Ooh.
Blow to the abdomen. Gets...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And a quick kick out.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Slingshot crashing to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Uh-oh. Moonsault! Moonsault!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Driver. Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. Down they go.
Sent to the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
They are looking to up the ante here from the top. Avalanche Hurricane Runner.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Oh, that might be the best moonsault ever. I agree. Jacob about to end this fight.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What a win for Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan Werewolf came in here and did what he does best.
We're going to finish it off through the air and connects. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
From the middle rope. Wow! From the ropes to the floor. Good Lord.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Samoan drop.
Jacobs planning something here.
DDT!
Here comes.
Lex Luger is here.
Perhaps the strongest competitor in WWE history.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
What an impressive physique.
Indeed. Ooh, with the ambush.
And
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight. The total package has arrived.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
We have seen many amazing physiques in WWE, but I think Luger's may be the best.
No maybe about it, Michael. Lex has muscles and places most people don't even have places.
Go on, Lex. Show them what the world is waiting to see. Look at that. You have a reason to love yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on that man. Look at the muscle mass. Look at the biceps. Look at the chest. Look at the abdominal region. Look at the thighs. You are in love with yourself, but you have every right to be.
The unhinged Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
And here we see Lex Luger. The man known as the Total Package will continue his onslaught and leave you in the ring like a bag of garbage.
And then Luger will kick you to the curb. Lex Luger knows what it takes to win, and he's not changing that for anybody. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
He turns it around on Luger.
Oh, my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
Using his body as a weapon.
Lex Luger has his sights set on winning this match. What's it going to take for Luger to accomplish that?
I think he just needs to play the hits. Use that unmatched power. Go for the ground and pound game. A pummeling from Luger will have any opponent begging for mercy.
Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Lex isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And Lex with the wherewithal to counter.
Huge toss.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Ooh, that hurt.
What a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Sliding out of danger there.
Can he do it? He's on the ropes and the ref calls off the count. Effective counter.
He decides. Jeez.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Propped up in the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
And the hip attack finds the mark.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
2, 3, no! A 2 count!
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Oh, my!
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Spiked! Can that keep Lex down?
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
Vicious clothesline sends his opponent out to the floor. Surveying the situation, and here he comes.
He's pushing back now.
Now there's a chance for Luger to get back into this match.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Oh, shit, what a headbutt.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Tossed away on the outside of the ring. Looking to follow up, but with what?
I have an idea, Byron, and it won't end well.
Oh!
Sacred powerbomb.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Now look at the standing bonsai drop.
Now's the time to beat the count.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
sends him back to the mat.
Oh, missed connection.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Oh, super kick.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Any chance for Luger's offense is being trampled. There's a Samoan spike. Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it for the win?
2. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
Jacob Fatu is a terror.
Fatu certainly seems like an unstoppable force. This animal will not be happy until he wipes out everyone.
Jacob Fatu has arrived. WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
We are in for a treat tonight.
The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
and it's almost intimidating to think of how highly skilled Eddie Guerrero already is this early in his career.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. Exceptional aerial skills, but also pretty amazing when it comes to skirting the rule book.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring. He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
But then you've got the high-flying Eddie Guerrero in action, too.
But don't just put Eddie in that lucha box, Corey. Guerrero has incredible strength for his size, and an unyielding persistence has earned him accolades on nearly every continent.
Eddie with a reversal.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Got him in the corner now.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Right hand connects. Precarious position for both athletes.
Avalanche Hurricane Runner. The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Corey, what's it going to take for Eddie Guerrero to pull out a win here tonight?
Guerrero needs to keep calm in this one. We've seen how short of a fuse Eddie has, and when he lets his anger take over, it usually backfires. Eddie just needs to keep that anger in check.
These two trading one blow after another. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are...
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face. Yes, he had that coming all night. Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him.
Oh, and back of the elbow.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Eddie Guerrero is stunned by this outcome.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds. And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
The Mastodon, 6'5", 450.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader.
Your worst fears are about to be actualized in front of you.
A man who has annihilated opponents through Japan, Europe, and America.
Devastation coming. You have to see it to believe it.
And any attempt to intimidate Vader will fail drastically. Feel sorry for those who are forced to face him.
Prepare for suffering beyond the reach of time. There are few walking the earth as utterly ruthless as the Mastodon.
Makes Vader tough to contend with.
And gentlemen, we're mere moments away from Vader time.
The fight is on with Jacob Fatu, and this beast is as bloodthirsty as they come. When the Samoan Werewolf locks in, you can't do a damn thing about it.
Just seeing this guy makes me fear for my safety. Jacob Fatu tears people apart like he's possessed.
There's no doubt that Fatu is a dangerous man. He's unhinged, and right now the Samoan Werewolf looks ready to feast. This is going to be a massacre.
But also in the ring is a man whose name is feared all around the world, Vader.
He steamrolled opponents from every corner of the world. And once you see him in action, you know why. It's the speed and vicious offense of the Mastodon that makes him a different breed.
Caught square by the haymaker.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Good God, aiming to take their head clean off.
Oh, ouch! Corey, I have to ask, how do you handle Vader? How do you handle the big man?
Well, you better stay quick on your feet and out of easy reach. You've got to give Vader the runaround. It'll force him to work twice as hard to land every attack, and that'll eventually tire him out.
Return fire from Vader. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Suplex.
Launched.
Going for the pin.
He kicks out instantly.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Sent right into the corner.
Hung precariously across the top turnbuckle, and look at these clubbing blows. Oh, capped off by a headbutt.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Slips away just in time.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope. Top rope. What a suplex.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Oh, strong impact.
Bang.
Maybe that'll keep trading back and forth blows now.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Sky high. Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact. Incredible athleticism.
And staying with it, into the cover.
There's two. Breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Bang. He fights it.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
And now pin of their own.
Turning it around here. Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. Wow. Super kick.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow.
Big hip attack.
Big splash. Oh, it is definitely Vader time now.
Just a gruesome attack. That was hard to watch.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes.
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
Jacob Fatu is a terror.
Fatu certainly seems like an unstoppable force. This animal will not be happy until he wipes out everyone.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
True giant of sports entertainment, Kevin Nash.
And he made it to the top all on his own terms.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach 1996, the formation of the NWO.
The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
A college basketball standout, Army veteran, and one hell of a fighter.
Kevin Nash has dominated his competition for years.
Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan Werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
And then we've got Kevin Nash, a superstar who has had many names and nicknames in his career, but who has always been his own man. Nash always does things on his terms, no matter the consequences for him or his opponent.
Yep, Big Sexy always has a big boot waiting for whoever gets in his way. Nash is each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Slugging away with everything they've got. And avoids taking any damage.
And Nash got bottled up there. Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, Nash answers back.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Corey, do you think all of Kevin Nash's physical abilities could help him secure the win here?
I'd say they're essential to Nash getting the W. Nash's size, his raw strength, those are going to be key factors here. And he has to use his power and athleticism as often as possible.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd. Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Choke slam!
What a counter!
Whoa, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. And Nash didn't see that coming.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
And he's going to the top.
Uh-oh. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Super kick!
That's using your head.
And now Nash is bleeding profusely, guys.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Good defense there.
World's strongest splash. Turns it into a pin attempt.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Uh-oh. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Turns it around. Clothesline. So effective. Oh, strikes with the...
Wheels are turning in Nash's head.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
I have no way to explain the power we just witnessed. Forget about any size difference. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Super kick!
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Arabian press.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
No, a kick out.
Still in it.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
He gets the kick out after the one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Super kick.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Clothesline! An overbearing assault on Nash now.
Nash is being kept in check.
Rearing way back.
Samoan spike!
He got out of dodge just in time.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan.
Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, bad landing. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Samoan drop. Incredible.
And maybe he couldn't hold that weight, but either way, it was a hard landing.
He's trying again.
DDT! That could bring an end to Nash.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Looking to finish it off.
One-ton bomb!
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. Kicks out.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oof. I don't teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
On a stomp. Ooh. Uh-oh, what do they have planned here? Oh, my goodness.
Choke bomb.
Oh, my goodness.
An elusive Nash there. I think we know what Nash is thinking here. What a powerbomb. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
As devastating as Nash's maneuver was, it still wasn't enough.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Just ruthless.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Are we about to see it again?
Brought down with a DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Sent into the corner.
He's placed into a precarious position. Maneuvering their opponent into position for something big, no doubt. How big?
Avalanche, Spanish fly.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
See,
We're going to finish it off.
What?
Jacob Fatu has arrived. WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
The New World Order is here.
And the entire locker room
And his
better watch out.
Representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
A group that was built on systematic attacks and spreading propaganda.
These men hijacked WWE programming, hacked social media channels, all to advertise their cause.
This poison has caused widespread infection through WCW, WWE, even all the way over in Japan.
Yeah, they've mastered the art of leaving organizations in ruins.
Four men who claim they own the sports entertainment world and have backed up their word.
Expect more dominance from the NWO here tonight.
And I bet that dominance will be just too sweet.
It's so much less cool when you say it.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
Well, let's turn our attention to Hollywood Hogan, who is as conceited and self-absorbed as they come. There's nothing Hogan won't do to make sure it's him who comes out on top here. Whatever it takes to keep fame and fortune rolling his way.
You are being over-dramatic as usual, Saxton. Hogan has a healthy amount of ego, befitting a competitor of his stature, because he doesn't need to worry about climbing the mountain. He's already up there. Oh!
Flamed across the way.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Back, and he goes for the pin. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
Did you hear that impact?
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
He's 10 shoulders down, covered.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
What's the game plan for tackling a powerhouse opponent like Hollywood Hogan?
I'd focus on trying to take Hogan's stamina past its breaking point. Hogan wields a lot of power, but if you wear him out, his strikes will lose some of their emphasis.
Wicked kick to the face.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Kick.
and gets sent right into the corner.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Shoulder tackle to the body. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Cuts the attack off. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Super kick! Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Just like we talked about, trying to wear Hogan out and taking his stamina well past its breaking point.
Springboard! Crash and burn.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Can he put it away? He kicks out with authority.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
There's the big boot from Hollywood Hogan.
And if it somehow wasn't clear before, it is now. Hollywood has all the power.
He's able to counter that. Pull the hair. And turning it into a mat slam. That's using your head. Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Now look at that.
Bullseye drop.
And cover now for the match. And he kicks out of the pin and won.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
What do they got planned here?
Half Nelson applied. Uranagi!
Oh my goodness.
And that blow has him wavering.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across the top rope.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
This can't be how Hollywood envisioned tonight going.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Escapes with a knee to the gut. The Hulkster continues to survive.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
A running Hurricanrana. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Springboard off the top rope, cross body. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Got out of the way that time.
Hollywood Hogan building up speed.
Target leg drop. Hogan can taste it now.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Somehow, someway, escapes
Into the cover. And Hogan's flabbergasted. He's put legends away with that very same move, but not that time.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Hollywood Hogan off the ropes. And jumps away. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And does Hogan now change his tactics or really attempt to try it and true once more? Oh, choke slam! Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Let's take Fatu's intentions here.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Moonsault.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Oh, my God.
Whoa, what a landing. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Listen to this place. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Arabian press.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. A kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. A cross body from the middle rope. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task ahead of him.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Picked up and being carried around now.
With authority. Springboard, but nobody home. On with Hogan with the big boot.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
And look at from a back suplex. Hulkster has flight in mind.
Here we go.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Oh, and it's reversed.
From the middle rope. Moonsault in the middle rope.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The W from the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, good night.
Soaring.
Superstar setting up.
Down with force.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Backbreaker.
Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little
disrespect for dessert.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Hogan looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. He wants it one more time. Boom! DDT. Big Sexy couldn't avoid the big shot. That's not right.
Big boot by Hogan.
Nothing fancy there.
Went after the head and neck again. Maybe.
Leg drop. It's effective. Hogan might have just ended this one.
And Hollywood is revving this crowd up.
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan.
A count-out win is still a win.
When a match is decided by count-out, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
There's the bell, and you have to assume Hollywood Hogan's got some less than savory tactics planned to help him win this one.
That's a safe assumption, Michael. Hollywood Hogan will pull out every cheap trick in the book to get the easy win if he can.
And if all else fails, you can't deny that Hollywood's still one of the most powerful superstars pound for pound in this business.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged.
Launched into a German suplex.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Oh, what do they got planned here?
Half Nelson applied. Uranagi!
Oh my goodness!
Hollywood may want to say his prayers after all. He's not exactly in the driver's seat here.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. For Hollywood Hogan to get this match won, he's going to have to go deep into his playbook. Time to pull out the best stuff he's got. Maybe even some of the less legal stuff.
You're probably right. Using every tool in his extensive toolbox could be all it takes for Hogan to achieve victory tonight.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, he flips that around.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet.
A second and a third too.
And now a third.
And that one did major damage. Hogan is now starting to bleed.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Dueling reversals.
Getting tossed around.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Samoa drop. Face buster plants him. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Oh, what a crash.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Sent in, set up.
Oh, no.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Big boot.
Shoulders down. Does he have him? And he only stays down for a 1 count. Wow.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Kick to the body, and now dragging their opponent's face.
Oh, right across the top rope.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but
He's got Hulkster here. Oh, what a DDT.
did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Springboard!
Plancha! Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on.
Hogan trying to pick up the win. And a strong kick out at 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Dodges out of the way.
Face, meet, knee.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect. Super kick!
Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Big reversal from the Hulkster.
Oh, God. Knee meets face.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Shut the door. This could be over.
Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Oh, could this be it? DDT. And that can keep Hollywood down.
Hogan is down. Shoulders are pinned.
Well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Hogan with the boot.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
The target's been acquired once more.
DDT. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends.
Oh, my goodness.
With the moonsault. Jacob about to end this fight. Following it up with the cover.
2. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan shocked to have lost this match.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me. Look out!
Suicide dive. Ooh.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger. No!
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
That'll hurt. DDT. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.